Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages. You know what time it is. I know what time it is. We all know what time it is. It's time to start the next hunt. It is CM15 Cancer Cup. Here we go. Here's my girls. We got a UG Mihono Bourbon, no medium S, but a whole bunch of really good skills. She's ready to go. For the first time ever, I am running a Meijiro Ryan with the 2 acceleration skills, late surge savvy, a bunch of good mid-race skills, bunch of late race skills, and a good bunch of other skills. I said skills a lot, and we got a medium S Saiyan Sky. The whole goal is simple. Let's get to Group A finals. But also, we have a monster to hunt, because we will be hunting Christmas Oguris. As you know the drill with the first races, we go pretty much full-on recording until, we get the 3 wins. But let's see what we have in our first matchup of Cancer Cup. Holy shit, it's Christmas Oguri! Oh, great, she exists, yeah. Alright, let's take a quick look at the Christmas Oguris. First, let's start with Agnes Tachyon. Oh, look, it's a Hesitant Pace Chaser Dominator. I am so shocked. This is the Christmas Oguri. She has UMA 2. That isn't that great on this course. It was much better because I believe it could give you a perfect proc of Festive Miracle. He also has a Dober who has a stamina debuff, so I have to keep that in mind. On the other side, we have an Air Shakur who also has Hesitant Pace Chaser. Jesus Christ, the Shakur, though, does have some good acceleration. And then, of course, a Dominator. Alright, let's go. I am the only person running front runner. I have 2 front runners, just like I did against Christmas Oguri in the last CM. Let's see what happens here. Bang! Good starts for everyone. Dodging danger and all that. Procs, wet conditions. It looks like Saiyan Sky is going to take the lead early. Let's see, Ryan, Air Shakur. It looks like the late surgers are a little closer to the end closers than I like. But right now, this is a Sky and Bourbon lead. If these two, just play with each other till the end, I'd be very happy. Operation Cacao hits for Sky. I don't think Operation Cacao is going to hit right now. Nope, there it is. Operation Cacao for Bourbon. Go smack that cookie. Hootsha! Smile. You're so cute. Well, right now, it's Saiyan Sky with a massive lead. We see both the Festival Oguris right there. Ryan is exactly where she needs to be, around 6th place. I am a little worried about stamina just because All Seeing Eye exists for the Dober. I haven't seen her proc it yet. As we see Fast and Furious and Tail Held High. Again, you keep that 6th place, Ryan. That's a little too far, Ryan. Just drop a little back. U equals MA2. Medium corners. Is it going to be Bourbon or Sky getting angling? I think it might be Sky. It is Sky. So Sky gets angling. Watcha! Let's go, girl. So she is going to take off with a 0.4 acceleration. I see Festive Miracle, Nibble Navigator. Ryan is going to pump some iron, and she is going to fly. But coming up the outside, I think there's a Festive Miracle. No, it's not a Festive Miracle. It's a Grass Wonder. But Sky has such a massive lead. I don't think she's going to get chased down. No stopping B procs for the enemy Grass Wonder. It's going to be close to the edge. Sky is running. It's going to be Grass Wonder trying to catch him. Sky making the run all the way, though. It's going to be Sky and Wonder to the line. You see Ryan running up the middle, but I think it's Sky going to take it. We're going to see it here. It is Saiyan Sky. Grass Wonder takes 2nd. Ryan gets up to 3rd, and my Bourbon gets 4th. I think 4th, right? She was sad, though. No, she ended up dropping to 6th. Okay, no. But it's a good first win. I will give a victory or death. Rah! As we see, both Festive Oguris did not do that great. But we get win number 1. Alrighty, let's see if we can get another win number 2. That was a pretty solid first run. I'm absolutely happy with the way it went. Exactly how I thought it would. The two front runners fight with each other. One hits angling and then just tries to run the way. And we got no XOguri this one, so we will take a look at it. There's a Tamano. God, I'm going to be so happy when Grand Life happens. And Tamano's just easier to run. Anyway, we have a Yaino Mateki, who is a bit of a fighter. It's on Kilotoon's Unyielding. That is surprising. Not the greatest Yaino, but pretty strong. His Tamano looks to be a little bit stronger. And yeah, there's Triumphant Pulse, Let's Support Iron. Nemesis is surprising, but that's still how it is. We'll take a look at the stats. Decent stats across the board. A lot of power. Corsair held high. Daring Strike's a must. Straightaway Spurt. And then we look at his Dominator, which has a lot of stats. Surprisingly, it's the #1 favorite. Hey, it's a Tokai Teo. I love seeing Tokai Teo. Ooh, Ignited Spirit Wind, Prudent Positioning. This is a Pace Teo. Shatterproof, that is an interesting one, but it relies on you to be in the back. Speed Star's pretty good. Here's a Kita. Feel like I should be able to outrun this. That's a Kita with Festive Miracle. It's probably the biggest threat. It is Sky, but again, gonna be a lot of front runners. I think there's 4 total now. So Ryan should have a little easy route to get Pump. Let's see what happens. Ah, damn it, my Bourbon got a late start. And there's a spot struggle. I feel like the late start has taken Bourbon out of it. She might be able to get the lead. No, it's going to be... No, it is. No, it is. Going to be the enemy, but Bourbon is going to activate Operation Cacao. Bonk. She's trying to get around the corner. She is going to take the lead heading into the first corner. That's pretty good. On the other side, Ryan is all the way at 8th because I realized there was only one Pace Chaser. Alright, Ryan, you're going to have to make up a little bit of ground. Alright, I am a little worried that the late start might have hampered Bourbon a bit, but if she could deny angling to the other Sky, that'd be pretty good here. Front runner straights, Escape Artist procs. Kita's back there. Again, it's getting close. Fast and Furious procs. I don't think Ryan's gonna... Ooh! Teo does get Shatterproof. Nimble Navigator for Ryan. Late Surgers hesitate Pace Chasers. There's a lot of Pace Chasers. Speed Star's going up. It's Bourbon running fast, though. Bourbon is just running, and I think she will outrun everyone. Dominator kicks in. Radiant Star's going through. Sky is dueling someone else, but yeah, nobody is going to catch Bourbon here. Bourbon's going to take it, and we are going to be 2-0 to start. Atta girl. Good start there for Bourbon. Sadly, Ryan couldn't get up. I just think the lobby wasn't fair to Ryan. We got a nice little start there. I'd like to see that. It's a good start. Bourbon shows how it's done. Alright. Come on. Let's get a good 3 wins to start. That'd be pretty nice. Again, I think I mentioned this in a video before. I was fairly confident in this team to pretty much get to A rank final right away. The big problem, again, is going to be the monsters of the XOguris. Like, it's round 1, you're not going to run into too many monsters. Round 2 and whatnot is where the monsters really come out to play. Anyway... Let's see what we got here. Ooh, we got a Narita Bryan. Narita Tyson. Anyway, let's take a look. Here's the Tyson. That is a lot of recovery skills. Yeah, there is non-Xmas Fatty. I really don't fear that. And I really don't fear this. That's, again, a lot of recovery skills for 1,000 stamina. So that's overstammed. Of course, this is obviously a debuffer. Mystifying Murmur is definitely going to be a problem, plus all seeing eyes. Okay, that person might actually be stammed enough. And Akita. Again, that's a lot of stam for the recovery. I don't think you need all this recovery if you have 1,200 stamina. This one, ironically, no recovery there. I also find it funny you're running, like, all that recovery on your 1,200, but then you're running no recovery on your one with 900, and you're running a stamina debuffer. Alright, here we go. Late start for Ryan. I don't think it's going to matter too much. The problem with Ryan, again, is she's not going to have that much of, I'm surprised that was a spot struggle, but either way, Sky's going to be able to take the lead pretty nicely. Ryan is going to have to do a lot to get to 7, to get to 6, so that's going to be a problem. Wow, Kita's already tired? What the hell happened? Oh wait, that was the 700 Kita, I think. Operation Cacao activates, so it should be my front runners taking the lead heading into the first corner. And that is exactly what happens, is Bourbon just... Oh my god! Bourbon is just proccing everything, and she is running far. Late stager corners. Again, the problem for Ryan is, I don't think she's going to be able to get to 6. There is such a mountain she needs to climb. And it's my front runners just dueling with each other, which is kind of what I wanted. Look at Sky go. Oh, I love the double front runner backliner strat. I know I purposely went something different for the last CM, but again, this is a strat that just works for me. I don't think we're going to get Pump because I just think that if Sky... No, it's going to be Bourbon getting angle in and she's going to be flying around the corner. We're not going to get Pump because, again, I think the lobby setup just isn't going to be good for her to get Pump. But it's going to come down to a long run. It's my Sky is going to be trying to chase. There's an Oguri in the back that I'm a little bit worried about, but it's Sky and Bourbon the other way. I think the Oguri has a chance. Sky and Bourbon running. Oguri's going to try to catch up. Oguri is flying, and it is going to be Saiyan Sky with Bourbon on her heel. Let's go. 3 straight wins. Doo-doo. Na-na-na-na-na. Alrighty, let's see if we can have a 4-for-4 start. Ooh, that's a Suzuki. The fuck are you doing? The fuck? Okay. Okay, here's the first terrifying one. Alright, let's take a look. Alright. Let's start with this one. So this, of course, is a Dominator. So there's that. Front runner, probably trying to take away angling and scheming from people. And then, of course, another Christmas Oguri that has... Okay, it does have recovery, but, like... Radiant Star? Really? You couldn't have found a better one? Alright, let's look at the other one. Here's the double Dominator. This is going to be a very, very strong Oguri. Like, oh my goodness. I will be surprised if we beat them. Holy shit! Holy shit! Yeah, no. We are fucked! Well, there goes the win streak. There's nothing we can do against this. I will be absolutely flabbergasted. I believe it's the one on the end, too. Ryan should be able to get Pump in this lobby, at least. But, like, we are fucked. I do not see us winning this. That is so much stamina debuff, so much speed debuff. Ryan should be able to get Pump Probably, and now the Flash is probably going to deny it. Pusha! Alright, Operation Catal procs. Come on, Flash, no, Ryan's not going to be able to get pumped. It really is going to be coming down if Bourbon can just build too much of a lead, but I feel like the... Why is Ryan passing the Pace Chaser? Why is Ryan passing the Pace Chaser? Oh my god. Come on, come on, come on. Pull a little surprise. Ryan has got all the way up to 4th. It is going to be... That is... Yeah, this is going to be a weird one. Can I do it? Because that guy who has that UG XOguri, there's curvature for XOguri, decent curvature park, Radiant Star. Again, Ryan is all the way up in 3rd already. Ryan, you, oh my god, here she comes. Yeah, there's no chance. Yep, I'm just gonna, nothing I can do there. I think that Oguri was just, it's just impossible to beat. Especially with Ryan not hitting pump. Oh well. You just tip your cap to that one, but like, nothing I can do when somebody wants to be a little bitch like that. Like, I get it. Don't get me wrong. I think Make a New Track has sucked the soul out of everyone else. But I'm just going to be honest. I think if you do a strat like that, you're a little bitch. That's one of the reasons why I pretty much refuse to pull XOguri, and for the most part, probably I'm going to refuse using XOguri. I just find that strat soulless. But hey, you do what you gotta do. Oh my god, they just never stop. Alrighty, let's take a look at them. Alrighty, there we go. Oh look, another Dominator. So exciting, yay. Well, at least you're not Christmas. You look strong. The fuck? Oh, Taki Shuttle! I respect that. Is it gonna be... Yeah, this guy clearly is not trying. Alright, let's look at the XOguri. Alright, that is 2 front runners and a Pace Chaser, XOguri. Well, at least they have 3 recoveries and not relying on Radiant. Alright. Let's see what happens here. Alrighty. Was a little salty that last one. Let's end the first part of round 1 off good. There are 4 front runners. Again, Ryan can do work. It's just the way of course I say that and they immediately get rushed. But I just think with the way the lobbies are set up right now, it's hard for her to proc pump. I hate seeing rushed. But Operation Cacao procs. Alright, my Sky is pulling around. Alright, Ryan, if you want to move up to 6th, that'd be great. Just slowly but surely, girl. You're in 7th. Come on, don't deny the pump. If you get the pump, okay, if she can get to 6th, I think Ryan's got a fair good chance. Just stay in 6th. I don't think you're going to go all the way up to 4th like you did last time. Alright, I'm worried about Bourbon's stamina just because she got rushed. So I think it was really going to come down to Ryan. We're going to deny the angling. There's the Festive Miracle. There's the pump. Let's pump some iron, Ryan. Alright, speed coming around. She's going to fly up the middle. And here we go. I think Ryan's going to be able to catch the Bourbon, but the Bourbon's running as fast as he can. Sky... But it looks like it's going to be my girlies fighting for maybe top 3? No, Sky's going to fall back probably to 6th. But Ryan is going to come running through and get her first victory. Let's go, Ryan. Alright. Nice muscle. Yeah. Ah, I was right. She fell back to 6th. Either way, very strong showing in round 1 part run. The only thing we lost to was pretty much an unstoppable XOguri. There was nothing we were going to do about that. So, now that we have won the 3, we will fast forward through the next 3 parts and just enjoy and relax a bit, knowing that we have already got through to round 2, Group A, pretty easily. Anyway, in terms of, like, other stuff coming up, we do know that Uma Musume announced a balance patch. So, what is going to happen there, we will talk about in a minute. There wasn't much revealed. Oh, by the way, I respect this. Let's take a look. The fuck? There are some... Another Taiki! That has mild straightaways changing. Gears. Mild. Maven. Huh. Okay. I am very confused about that. And then let's take a look at Summer Maru. This looks like to be a 2 front runner setting up you. Alright, let's fast forward it, see what happens. Oh, okay, got it up there. Bit of a... Oh, there's only one late stager. Darn it. Let's see what happens here into the final corner. Come on, get angling. No, we lost angling. Yeah, no, I don't think we're winning this. Ryan just can't do... These lobbies are not favorable to Ryan. Oh, wait a minute, Sky. Oh, you go, Sky. Jesus. Let's go. I was a little surprised. Like, these lobbies aren't favoring Ryan in a way it's a little annoying. Just because I feel like this Ryan is very good. I can't get anything with her because I'm running into a lot more, like, pace-heavy lobbies than I anticipated. But anyway, as I was about to mention before I got distracted, Uma has announced that there will be a balance change on the 1st of July. And we do know there's a couple things, like bond levels on about 30 Umas are being increased, while you could also still earn bond levels for Umas that aren't being increased on July 1st. And those 31 Umas will gain their casual outfits at bond level 11. So that is very cool. The casual outfits are one of the best parts about this game. As we take a look at a... why do I even... Are we okay there, homie? And then, of course, we got a Ryan. We got another XOguri. Is this end closer? Oh, it's an end closer! Ooh. And then DC, which is just single dominator, because it always is, 2 bourbons. But yeah, no, as I was about to say, is that we know that's coming, so that's pretty exciting. We also know there's some balance changes around stuff like pace down mode and everything. One of the big things is they have also said multiple character skills will be updated. We don't know what skills they are outside of one, and that is Gold City's skill, which I believe was 3rd anniversary? Essentially, it is turning her skill from, at 50% you gain an acceleration because you meet the criteria to gain it, to at 50% you essentially gain what is a gold ship speed increase. That's gonna make... I'm gonna hit pump. Nice. That's gonna make Gold City... fairly good. I'm gonna hit pump and then just get absolutely walled. You can't be serious with that. Well, that's a little annoying. At least it's a loss to Jijitan. But, like, I feel like I should have won that. I got blocked. But as they say, when you're blocked, you're blocked. Sad face. But anyway, Gold City will, instead of having acceleration, which normally accelerations are good, the problem is this one procs at 50% almost all the time. And that isn't good. Like, the reason why Dober, Sky, and all those accelerations are so good is because of the fact that they proc on the final corner. Is that a guy running? You almost had all the Mechiros. You almost did. Alrighty. But so Gold City's skill before wasn't that good. But now that it is a target speed for 6 seconds, it's pretty fucking good. Add on that Gold City already had... I swore you were a pace chaser, Daiwa. I guess not. Add on that Gold City already had a couple really good skills, like I believe she has Keen Eye Innate. And like, with that target speed increase, Gold City becomes a much better Uma. To the point where, I think even before Lose Yourself comes in with the Symbolic Chris S card, you'll probably see Gold City be pretty strong. Resplendent Red Ace. She's going to get the angling. Shit. I think that's a Daiwa going to win. I don't think there's any chance of me catching this Daiwa. Darn. Well, late pump. It's probably going to at least make the result look a little better. Yeah, no, we're just going to get in front of the Daiwa. Alright, well, there's a little bit of a struggle going on. Even though I think last race was a you're blocked moment. So that's a little annoying. Kind of surprised that guy got that with Daiwa. I really feel like... oh god, here we go again. Well, at least it's not a double Dominator. I will respect that. I'm not even gonna look at that. It's just gonna depress me. Alrighty. So, can I beat the Christmas Oguri? I've beat a few of them already. But can I beat a monster? Is that an end closer Oguri? It might be. Alright, the front runners are fronting. I feel like it's gonna be up to Ryan, but she's a mile back. It is an end closer Oguri. Ryan gets curvature. She's got a little bit of speed. She needs to get close to 6, though. Preferably on a corner. But I think it's going to be the front runners to take it. Yeah, no, Ryan's just not able to catch up. Fast and Furious kicks in. There's a chance she might be able to get it. She will get pumped. It's essentially up to Ryan. Can she chase down the Marzensky? No. Well, at least the Marzensky run. Damn! I'm surprised it's now all of a sudden, like, it has flipped 180. Well, then again, that just shows how tough this CM could be. I'm not even getting dominated, though, by Christmas Oguris. Alright, let's see if we can end part 2 with a victory, at least. Alrighty, let's see. Ooh, I like Cross. Silent Suzuki, as my friend calls them. Alright, let's see if we can get something good here. Let's get a nice one to end to go into part 3. Meow. Alright, so right now it looks like it's up to the Bourbon. Oh my god, Kita's running. Fast and Furious procs, but again, the lobbies just are not favoring Ryan. I was hoping it was be more Pace Chaser heavy in terms of like Christmas Oguris. And a lot of the Dominators are Pace Chasers or Late Surgers. But we really haven't run into that. Ryan has a chance to hit pump at a good time if she could get up past number 5, but I don't think she's going to be able to get it. Yeah, no. This is going to be another loss as here comes Christmas Oguri. Well, at least we're probably not going to lose to Christmas Oguri. Nope, she's going to catch him in the end. Bourbon's trying, but she won't be able to do it. Damn! 4-1 at the start, 1-4 in the second. Huh, that's a little surprising if I'm going to be totally real. Again, the lobbies, I think, aren't what I expected them to be. I really did expect the pace chasers because, again, Double Dominator is something people like, but I just haven't seen it. Maybe something changed for people. Maybe people actually had souls. I was firmly expecting when I said that to all of a sudden have double dominators appear in front of me. Alright, so this is a little more spread out lobby, so maybe Ryan can have an easier time hitting pump. I think I got the only two front runners I do. So pretty much Ryan, yeah, Ryan, this is the type of lobby I want for Ryan, just because, well, I would like her to be 6th, but like, it's a lot easier to hit pump on this thing. Alright, it looks like it is going to be a V-Bourbon game. I would like Ryan to drop back one place. No. But yeah, this type of lobby with a little more late surges and all that. Oh, the enemy Ryan's gonna get pumped. Shit. That's the miracle moving past beyond. Well, we got one, but we're not. Oh, we are gonna get pumped because the Ryan passed us. Okay, it's gonna come down to that. Everybody's chasing Christmas, or everybody's chasing Valentine's Bourbon. Christmas XOguri's right behind him. It's gonna come down the end. Here comes Ryan. Ryan's chasing him down. They won't get it, but Bourbon gets it. Little bit of a bounce back. Good job. Yeah, no, that was a good run. Again, I feel like in lobbies like this, where there's far more backliners slash dominators, I feel like I could do... Ryan does really well. But in front-heavy lobbies, I think Ryan's gonna struggle. So, if we can get another, like... Well, hello, Gold City. Oh my goodness, that guy's got a triple UG team. Let's take a look at that Gold City. I'm a little curious. Gold City, again, keeping it real is going to go from acceleration to speed. Should be fun. That's a triple UG team. Again, there's a lot more in the back that's good. So that means I should be able to have an easier time with pump. Because if my Ryan hits pump, she's got a chance. And here comes the front runners. There is a Mizuro Arden. Yeah, Ryan, they're all late surgers though, so Ryan could get past them. I didn't realize how heavy of a front lobby this was because, like, oh my god. That Arden is just hoofing it. Holy moly, was that a front? I'm pretty sure that was a pace Arden. I'm surprised to see him so far up. Yeah, no, this is going to really come down to my front runners. That's a little annoying. Alright, medium corners procs. Can we get around the Summer Marzensky? I don't think so. Marzensky's proc dangling. Yeah, no, this one's over. Just nothing I can do. I have to check. Was that Arden a pace? I'm pretty sure that was a pace. Also, the guy with triple UG lost. No, that was a front Arden! Okay, yeah, no wonder Ryan would struggle in that. There's just not enough there to reliably proc pump. Front Arden, that's a little surprising, though. Alright, let's see if we can get a little run going. Again, I think I'm more closer to the 4-1 than I am the 1-4. It's just, again, with front-runner lobbies, you're really trying to figure just angling and scheme. That is an air groove. So that is an air groove Apasa and that. So that's 1, 2, okay, 3, 4. There's a good chance to hit pump on this. Let's take a look at this air groove. I'm kind of curious. What the fuck? I respect it, don't get me wrong. It's just, if you're going to do it, at least try to make them good. Alright, let's see what happens here. Alrighty, so again, Ryan's gonna get rushed. That sucks. But, like, if Ryan can at least stick close to the pace chaser, she can. Why is she going so far back, man? You're not an end closer. Oh, that's such a huge distance to climb. We'll see what she can do. Again, I know my team is more focused on front runners winning, but Ryan, I feel like, kind of just gets shafted by lobby composition. Like, she's having a couple of good mid skills. They're all proccing. Radiant Star gives her a little stamina, a little boost. Angling and scheming procced. Everybody is just dying. Oh my god, everybody is just dying. Oh, hi, Pump. Oh, Ryan's going to be able to pull it. I think we're going to get a 1, 2, 3. We might have got a 1, 2, 3. We got a 1, 2, 3. Nice. I was like saying that. Yeah, I felt like that was a lobby I should have won. Alrighty. Let's see what we can do here. We're going into the next one. Alright, there's a XOguri. There's another Daiwa. Oh, there's a Natty. You better be an ace, you better be an ace, Natty. You son of a bitch! Don't you do that to nature, Natty. Alrighty. Let's see. Alrighty, so it's a spot struggle against the Daiwa. I think the Daiwa's going to take it early. Now, Proc's going oh my god, they are all clumped up. I'd much rather try to chase down the Daiwa than the V-Bourbon, if I'm going to be totally honest. And good, that looks like what it's going to do. Once again, Ryan is just... I really feel like Ryan just gets a little bit of lobby fucked. Fast and Furious, Killer Tunes is proccing. It's really gonna come in. Okay, my Bourbon got angling, and yeah, it's really... Who the hell is that? That is Natty making run up the outside. Natty trying to make a run up the outside, but I think V-Bourbon is going to... No, Natty's got it! I think Natty's got it! I think Natty got it! Yeah, Natty got it! I respect the natures. They got me good. I am floored at how much Ryan is getting lobby fucked, though. I really did not anticipate running into this little double dominator, or at least, like, a dominator team in every lobby. Which, again, I respect. As I said when I got a little salty losing to that first XOguri, I think double dominator is just boring. But I also anticipated people being lazy. Because Make a New Track is... You can only play it for so long before you just want to take the gun and just right through the skull. Hey, Sweepy. Alrighty, let's see what happens here. We got the Bourbons. My Sky. I love how my Sky has consistently just took in the outside lane. It's like, no, don't touch me. I like the spot struggle. Sweepy's Daring Strike. Operation Cacao procs. It's on. Ooh, Escape Artist, Fast and Furious. They're all proccing. Where's my Ryan? My Ryan isn't 6th. Please stay there. Ryan, why are you going up to 5th? Please step back, Ryan. Ryan, I love you, but please step back. I'm going to be very disappointed if you don't get into 6th. At least you're in 5th, because you should be able to get Dober's unique. That's the Miracle Proxide and Seeming. Move past beyond. Radiant Star. It's really gonna come down to... What in tarn... There is so much proccing. Sweet Toshu's coming up the outside, but in the inside it's Ryan. It's Ryan and Toshu. I think it's gonna be Toshu, and Toshu takes it. Sweet Toshu gets the win. Ryan with a good showing, but once again, can't proc Pump because the lobbies are just fucking me in the ass. I am absolutely shocked how bad this has went. That's a 2-win after a consistent 4-win. Alright, let's try to end it well. We've got 7 out of 15. If we can get at least a 3 or a 4, I'd be happy. gonna get at least a 3 or a 4 here. That is a satisfying way to end it. I do think my team is good. Like, I have legitimate faith in my team. I just think the lobby fuck is getting me. Ooh, a vodka. Nice. That must have taken a lot, since I believe vodka doesn't have that affinity. That great of... No, she does have affinity in medium. What am I saying? I'm going to... Why are you... Alright. There's not many front runners, decent amount of pace chasers, couple end closers. Like, Ryan should be able to hover around 6th, right? Yeah, it looks like she is. She is getting rushed. That isn't good. And I feel like it's just going to come down to my front runners, which are strong. Ryan is behind the end closers. Alright, Ryan is in 6th. It's coming down to the end. Ryan's in 6th. There's Pump. There's Nimble Nav. Ryan is flying. Oh my goodness. Ryan is flying up. I don't know if she'll be able to catch the Bourbon, but will I get into the 1, 2, 3? I don't think I will. It's going to be Bourbon running around the end. Sky is blocking everyone, and Bourbon takes it. Let's go. We give a stamp. Teehee. Alright, so again, let's end this well. I feel like my team is closer to the 4 wins than it is to the 1 win. Because I feel like I anticipated something that just isn't hitting right now. Because what I anticipated is to pretty much run into at least a double dominator team in one of the slots. Oh, Admire Vega! I love seeing... That is an S on Admire Vega. We got that. Okay, this is a lobby I should just slaughter. Like, this should be a lobby I just slaughter. Ryan! Please stop getting late starts. But yeah, I think this is a lobby I should just slaughter. Alrighty, gonna... Bofa isn't buffed yet. Ryan, get back to 6th. Ryan, get back to 6th. Ryan's not getting to 6th. Damn it. Oh, Ryan might get to 6th. Come on, number 7, pass Ryan. Come on, number 7, pass Ryan. I'm begging you, pass Ryan. You're not gonna pass Ryan, are you? Yep, you're not gonna pass Ryan. Nyom. Oh, they might. And Ryan is just running by everybody. It's gonna come down to whoever can catch Bourbon, and nobody will catch Bourbon. Mihono Bourbon takes another one. Let's go, V Bourbon. Alrighty. Round 3. God, I am so ready for, Grand Live. I'm also ready to finally be able to pull an Uma Musume next week. Yep, next week I will be using posting my first ever I am pulling for video as I pull for, the Nakayama Festa Marzensky card banner. Which is exciting. Alright, again, I feel like Ryan should be able to get pumped this one. Yeah, there's decent... it's still super front-runner heavy out on me. Calm and Collected, that's a good skill. Escape Artist, Operation Cacao procs. Alright, again, I'd much rather chase a Bourbon. Alright, good battle on the outside. Ryan, just stay around 6. You're in a perfect spot. You could very easily get to 6. Just stay around there. Don't go... Okay. Ryan, just stay there. Stay there, Ryan. You're in an absolute brilliant spot. You could legitimately go nuts. Okay, you're in a perfect spot, Ryan. Let's go. There's the pump right around the corner. Let's pump some iron, moving past beyond. Ryan is just... Holy shit. Ryan literally got blocked by my bourbon. Are you fucking kidding me? Ryan is trying. Ryan is trying. She is running. She is gunning. Ryan, let's go. This is what I mean. This Ryan can win easily. Just depends on the lobby. Absolutely fabulous there by Ryan. Absolutely fucking fabulous by Ryan. I love it. Okay. 3. That's what we wanted. Let's see if we can get 2 more. So right now, we are up to 10 wins out of 20. Let's see if we could get to 12, maybe even 11, maybe even 12. Because again, I think this team is good. I think this team is very good. Just needs to be able to hit. Alrighty, so we got that, pace. So I got 3 paces, 4 paces. This is kind of what but it's also just a bunch of fronts. Yeah, Ryan's gonna have trouble this one. So it's gonna be up to the front runners. There is a Dominator. Alright. I don't think Ryan's gonna be able to do much, but she does have a little bit more leeway in terms of, like, not being in 6th right away, which I kind of like. The problem is she's going to be able to need to, like, hit the mid-game skills. Am I the only V... Oh, I am the only V-Bourbon. Oh, there's Sky making a run around the corner. It's Sky v Sky. Okay, Bourbon's actually... Ryan's actually in a good place. The Pace Chasers mostly fell back. Late Surger straightaways is nice. She has a chance to get to 6th. I don't think she will. Nope, she's falling back. And there's Sky hit it. There it goes. Yeah, no, there's nothing they can do. She had a chance, but just didn't have the stamina. Yeah, no. The enemy Sky hit it. Darn. Alrighty. Well, let's have the final race. We will commentate over it. We will talk about all the happiness in the world. And we will hope to get the win. Let's see what happens in the final race of round 1, day 1. Alright, well, we see a little more Christmas XOguris. An end closer is nice, which means Ryan should be at 8th. Let's see if she can get the pump. Again, the goal, the main 2 are the front runners, but Ryan being able to pump should be good. Here we go. Late start for my Bourbon, son of a bitch. I think Sky is just going to pull to the outside and try to take it. She's in a spawn struggle with someone. No, Sky isn't going to be able to get first. It's going to be close, going to run Restless procs for the Summer Marzensky. Couple of front runners straight away there for Sky. Up tempo, Operation Cacao procs for both Bourbons and the Sky. So, a little bit of a boost there. Professor of Curvature procs for our Sky. Professor of Curvature procs for the Tamano, who's starting to proc their mid-game skills. I think is not going to be possible for Ryan. She feels like she's not doing much. She is moving up slowly. There's still a little bit before the... And there's that tail head high. Fast and Furious. She might be able to get in a good position, but it's going to take a lot to catch. What I am pretty confident is a Saiyan Sky in first. If it's a Saiyan Sky in first... No, it is not a Saiyan Sky. It is a Valentine's Bourbon. But Ryan just isn't in position to do anything. It is going to be up to... Yeah, no, Ryan can't do anything. She just is not moving up at all. And it looks like the Valentine's Bourbon is just going to run away with it. Nobody really procced anything. That was... No, Ryan is going to hit pump. Should be able to maybe pull herself up to 2nd. But, like... You have to admit, that was a pretty unexciting race. Because, like, I don't think the XOguri hit anything. Well, we got a 50% win rate through day one. I do think this team is good. Like, yeah, no, the XOguri didn't. That was just a weird race. Interesting way to end it. But we did get a 50% win rate. So, there is pride about that. The next time you will see a video, however, will be round 2, day 1. So, this is Marcel. Pretty satisfying first day. 25% win rate for the Mihono Bourbon. Saiyan Sky was able to pick up a couple wins. And, of course, Measure Ryan was able to pick up a couple wins. What I do like is a pretty high consistency in the top 3. It tells me that we are close. Like, I do think we can win this. And I'm pretty confident that Group A Finals is going to be there. But until then, we will see you for round 2, day 1. Peace.